It's Brandon Burrell broadcasting to you from General Worth Square in Fort Worth. So this post is entitled Thank You. And that's definitely what I want to do. I want to do some thank yous right now. I want to thank, first of all, my pastor. I want to thank my parents. I want to thank all the members of my church. I want to thank my prayer group. I want to thank the praise and worship team, all of the praise and worship leaders, the entire choir, the band. I want to thank every believer that's ever sowed into my life or prayed for me, whether I realized you were doing it or not. I am so grateful. Everybody that's praying for anybody should know that your prayers really do make a difference in people's lives. Which leads me to give a very, very special thank you. And I don't even know how this thank you is going to reach this person, but I am confident that it ultimately will. I want to thank Mickey Jones, who sowed so much into my life when I lived in Los Angeles and was such a mess. Just a huge walking moral, spiritual disaster area. Yeah, I was a disaster area. And I thought I was good, and he just kept on speaking the truth of the gospel to me. Kept on telling me what it actually meant for someone to walk with Christ. And that was over a decade ago. And I really committed my life to the Lord 2.5 years ago. So he never actually saw what he was investing in come to pass. Sometimes when you plant a seed, every time you plant a seed, all you're going to see at first is a pile of dirt. But here I am. So I want to thank everybody that's watching this YouTube channel. I want to thank everybody that's praying for me. Everybody that's offered any amount of support through the beginning embryonic stages of this venture that I'm on. I want to thank you for joining me on this journey. It's a really exciting place to be, and I'm really, really excited about it. We're going to see people's lives changed. I believe we're going to see Fort Worth changed. Not because of me, and not just because of this YouTube channel. I'm such a small part of what's happening, but because of what God is going to do in this city, in this country, in the world, over YouTube, many YouTube channels. It's very, 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 very cool that you're with me now as I sing these songs and recite these isn't that great? I'm gonna keep it. I'm not starting over. Why? So I look perfect? Who cares? watching me recite these scriptures and sing these songs. I pray that they minister to you. I pray that they minister healing to you, deliverance to you, salvation to the unsaved, that they empower and equip you to go out and be lights in this dark world, and salt in this bland existence that is what the world is without Jesus. I'm gonna keep my mistakes on YouTube. If I start singing far too high and I'm in the stratosphere and wind up sounding like I'm screaming bloody murder, well, I'm gonna leave that. It's not ultimately about me. I think I'm gonna sing extremely well at times and, not so great in some moments already on this channel. Like, there have been times where it's not been good. I want to thank you for sticking with me and praying for me and realizing that ultimately it's not about the excellence of my performance. It's really important to strive to be excellent, but worrying about not having been perfect is not the same thing as striving for excellence. I believe that if you are excelling, which is the root word, excel is the root of excellence, you're probably going to make some mistakes along the way. You're probably going to overstep what you're able to do. It's kind of how you realize what you're capable of, by sometimes missing it. So I want to thank everybody that's on me. On me. Everybody that's on me. Please, nobody get on me. Everybody that's on this journey with me. Like I said, if I make a mistake, it's staying on. I'm just a guy, man. I'm just this guy that loves the Lord and loves to sing and loves His Word. I consider myself a showman, but I've realized recently that what I'm to show is His glory and Him working in me. I want to thank you again for being a part of that. So I'm outside. It's beautiful. It's overcast. This is actually my first time in General Worth Square. How are you doing? Good. And I'm not alone. It's a public place. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. New every morning, and great is thy faithfulness. faithfulness. O Lord, great is thy faithfulness. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. New every morning. And great is thy faithfulness, O Lord. Great is thy faithfulness.